When a senior driver experiences slight dizziness while driving, the safest immediate action is to A. Increase speed to reach home faster. B. Pull over safely and stop the vehicle. C. Lower the windows and keep driving. D. Turn on hazard lights and continue slowly. Answer, B. Any dizziness affects judgment and reaction time. Stopping safely prevents collisions. A senior driver approaching an intersection with flashing yellow lights must A. Stop completely. B. Proceed with caution and yield if necessary. C. Ignore the signal. D. Speed through to avoid delays. Answer, B. Flashing yellow means proceed carefully while watching cross traffic. A doctor prescribes medication that may cause drowsiness. According to Ontario rules, the driver should A. Drive only on side streets. B. Drive shorter distances. C. Avoid driving until they know how the medication affects them. D. Drink coffee to counter drowsiness. Answer, C. Medications may impair alertness. Safe driving requires understanding their effects. If a senior driver has difficulty turning their neck during shoulder checks, the best solution is to A. Rely only on mirrors. B. Install additional blind spot mirrors. C. Avoid driving completely. D. Make quicker lane changes. Answer, B. Extra mirrors reduce blind spots, but do not replace full checks. They help compensate safely. When approaching a pedestrian at a crosswalk, a driver must A. Maintain normal speed. B. Honk lightly to warn them. C. Stop and allow the pedestrian to fully cross. D. Drive around the pedestrian. Answer, C. Ontario law requires full yielding to crossing pedestrians. A senior driver approaching a roundabout should enter A. Without slowing, if traffic seems clear. B. Only when traffic from the left has cleared. C. Only when traffic from the right has cleared. D. While signaling left. Answer, B. Vehicles inside the roundabout come from the left, drivers must yield to them. If headlights from oncoming cars cause glare at night, the driver should A. Look directly at the lights. B. Close one eye temporarily. C. Look slightly to the right edge of the road. D. Turn off headlights to reduce reflection. Answer, C. Looking toward the right edge keeps lane awareness while avoiding glare. When parallel parking on a busy street, the driver should first A. Begin turning immediately. B. Stop and check for traffic behind. C. Signal and pull in quickly. D. Turn wheels sharply. Answer, B. Checking for approaching traffic ensures a safe parking maneuver. During winter driving, the most important preparation is to A. Keep windows slightly open. B. Remove snow only from the windshield. C. Clear snow/ice from all windows, mirrors, and lights. D. Drive with hazard lights on. Answer, C. Full visibility is essential for safe winter driving. A driver turning left at an intersection with no protected signal must A. Turn quickly to avoid opposing traffic. B. Wait in the intersection until safe to turn. C. Stop behind the stop line and not enter. D. Honk to warn oncoming vehicles. Answer, B. Ontario law allows waiting inside the intersection until a safe gap appears. When a senior driver sees a cyclist approaching from behind, the correct action before turning right is to A. Turn immediately before the cyclist arrives. B. Speed up to get ahead. C. Check mirrors, shoulder check, and yield to the cyclist. D. Swear the cyclist away. Answer, C. Cyclists traveling straight have right-of-way, drivers must check blind spots and yield. A long driving trip increases fatigue. A safe strategy is to A. Drive longer to finish quicker. B. Stop every 2 hours for short breaks. C. Open the windows for fresh air only. D. Drink sugary drinks to stay alert. Answer, B. Scheduled breaks prevent fatigue and maintain attention. If a driver hydroplanes during rain, the proper response is to A. Brake hard. B. Steer sharply to regain control. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer gently. D. Switch to cruise control. Answer, C. Gentle steering and reduced acceleration help regain traction. A senior driver merging onto a highway should A. Stop at the end of the ramp. B. Match the speed of traffic before merging. C. Merge at a very slow speed. D. Enter without signaling. Answer, B. Matching speed ensures smooth and safe merging with flowing traffic. When an emergency vehicle approaches with lights and sirens, drivers must A. Continue driving but move slightly right. B. Stop wherever they are immediately. C. Pull over to the right and stop completely. D. Speed up to clear the intersection. Answer, C. Ontario law requires pulling over and stopping to let emergency vehicles pass. A driver noticing slight confusion during navigation should A. Continue driving at the same pace. B. Pull over to reorient safely. C. Ask another driver for directions through the window. D. Stop in the middle of the lane. Answer, B. Confusion indicates distraction, stopping safely helps refocus. On a 2-lane rural road, the safest following distance is A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds or more. D. Half a second. Answer, C. Seniors may require longer reaction time, 3+ seconds increases safety. A flashing red light at an intersection means A. Slow down and continue. B. Proceed without stopping. C. Stop fully and proceed when safe. D. Turn right only. Answer, C. Flashing red equals complete stop, then go when clear. A driver approaching a school bus with flashing red lights must A. Slow to 20 km per hour. B. Stop at least 20 meters away. C. Pass carefully if no children visible. D. Use hazard lights. Answer, B. Ontario law requires a full stop 20 meters from the bus. A senior driver who has reduced peripheral vision should A. Drive faster to reduce time on road. B. Rely mostly on side mirrors. C. Increase scanning movements and head turning. D. Focus only on the road ahead. Answer, C. Enhanced scanning compensates for reduced peripheral awareness. When reversing out of a driveway, the driver must A. Look only through the mirrors. B. Back up relying on the rear view camera only. C. Turn body and check over shoulders. D. Honk before backing. Answer, C. Shoulder checks are required for complete rear visibility. A vehicle approaching from a side street unexpectedly enters the road. The correct response is to A. Speed up. B. Brake firmly and steer straight. C. Turn sharply into oncoming lane. D. Honk and continue. Answer, B. Braking and maintaining lane position reduces collision risk. A senior driver traveling in fog should A. Use high-beam headlights. B. Use low-beam headlights. C. Drive with parking lights only. D. Turn off lights to prevent glare. Answer, B. Low beams reduce glare and improve visibility in fog. When entering a parking lot, the driver should A. Drive quickly to avoid blocking traffic. B. Ignore pedestrians in crosswalks. C. Reduce speed and expect cars reversing. D. Turn on high beams. Answer, C. Parking lots require slow speed due to pedestrians and reversing vehicles. A sign indicating slippery when wet means the driver should A. Maintain normal speed. B. Accelerate to avoid sliding. C. Reduce speed and avoid sudden movements. D. Drive closer to other vehicles. Answer, C. Smooth control prevents skidding on slippery surfaces. If a senior driver's brake pedal feels unusually soft, they should A. Pump the brakes and continue driving normally. B. Turn on cruise control. C. Stop the vehicle immediately and check brakes. D. Drive slowly until reaching home. Answer, C. A soft pedal can indicate brake failure. Stopping prevents a dangerous situation. When encountering a railway crossing with lowered gates, the driver must A. Drive around the gates. B. Stop and wait until the gates fully rise. C. Stop, look both ways, then cross. D. Proceed if no train is visible. Answer, B. Gates must be fully up before crossing. Driving around them is illegal. A senior driver who has trouble seeing signs at night may need to A. Drive without headlights. B. Increase distance from other vehicles. C. Have vision re-evaluated by an eye specialist. D. Follow other cars closely. Answer, C. Difficulty seeing signs indicates potential vision issues needing assessment. A car drifts slightly within the lane due to fatigue. The correct action is to A. Grip the wheel harder and continue. B. Speed up to stay focused. C. Pull over and rest. D. Open all windows. Answer, C. Fatigue is a major crash risk. Resting is required. When approaching a four-way stop, the vehicle that proceeds first is A. The largest vehicle. B. The fastest driver. C. The vehicle that stopped first. D. Any vehicle turning right. Answer, C. Right of way goes to the driver who arrives and stops first.